It wasn't live doing the thing. All right. I don't know if I dox myself. Oh no, that's password. Okay, all right. Let's get into this. The Bob House is out of control. Atlanta is out of control. I don't know for what reason Atlanta keeps showing these random parties, but I guess people want to clap some cheeks. So let's find out what's really going on.
All have been going viral for renting out expensive houses and out here throwing these.
They're not renting out the Mercedes-Benz Stadium just to clap some cheeks. That'd be a really stupid expense.
Booty clapping parties. A YouTuber was doing the same thing, and white people were starting to call the cops on him because his party was getting a little bit too loud. But his wasn't booty clapping parties, his was content parties. But see, you Negroes down there, I think that this is actually booty clappers, okay? And I'm gonna tell you exactly why this is the case.
Atlanta wants to tighten up on ordinances on the books to put so-called party houses in check, to leave no more confusion and no more excuses for not writing citations.
Streamlines the language, lets the police know kind of what they're dealing with when they roll up on such a situation.
Now, part of the proposed revised
You know what's wild about this? You throw in these house parties, you throw in these booty clapping parties. The police are coming around and giving you citations. Realistically, you know why they're mad? They're mad because they didn't get an invitation, dog. They didn't get an invite, huh? They didn't get invited to the booty clapping cheek party, bro. If you had invited the local police to the booty clapping cheek party, I'm telling you right now, it's done. You would have no one coming to the house giving you any kind of trouble. But you guys decide, hey, man, we're above the law. We're not we're above the mafia. We don't need to give any money to anybody. No, you got to pay everybody off, man. You got to pay everybody off.
Definition of a party house would be stated as, quote, a large-scale gathering that charges a fee for use of the property or an entry fee. If you haven't been to one, no doubt you've heard about the sometimes raucous events all over the area, particularly in the city.
Wait a minute. Did y'all hear that these Negroes got some people playing they got drums playing?
If you haven't been to one, no doubt you've heard about the sometimes.
How are you going to have drums playing at a house party, bro? And this idea of party houses, it has not even anything new. I used to throw events like this back in 2017, all right? Not to out myself, but yeah, it was a couple years ago. Regardless of the fact, it's not new, but I guess the youth decide, hey, there's nothing left to do. Let's just do what Severus used to do, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go.
I have a question, Black people in Atlanta. How are y'all throwing these private parties? You know that your ass don't need to be over there with these parties. You know people have moved out there. We're gonna be real to get away from some of that noise that some of y'all bring out here in these streets, okay? They moved away from that, and then you go and rent out their stuff, and you guys are in there. We all know that y'all not in there praising the Lord. You got noise. There's probably drugs, liquor, and unfortunately strippers in booty club sales. I know that's in it because I know my people, right? I know that's what y'all are doing. Y'all go in there, so hopefully, go ahead, because y'all crazy. It might be all on the grass, condoms all on the grass, weird fluids on the furniture, and y'all not gonna pay for nothing y'all damage. I just have one question. Why you didn't invite me? I mean, damn, I'm trying to get some cheeks too. Why you didn't call me? Now, I'm not gonna be there all night. I'm old now, but if it's something thick, I will go there and holler and leave with something. So I'm just saying, the next time y'all wanna mess up white folks stuff that they paid their money for it, planetoutshade@gmail.com. Email me, man. Let me know where the party at so I can come through there and everything like that. I might drop through there. I can't tell you when, and you better have something thick, because I've seen a lot of dudes in there. I know y'all was in there musty as hell. Some of y'all, I could just look. It wasn't enough Old Spice. It wasn't enough Tom Ford. Some of y'all was in there musty and everything. I just knew it was booty clapping going on there. It was a bunch of weave dropping on the ground, wigs everywhere, brothers' breath stinking. No Mentos. I know it was down bad. Next story. Imagine you have been married for 17 years. And you wake up in the middle of the day and you looking for your wife or your husband, your significant other. But you know they can't be far. You looking and you calling and ain't nobody answering, and you calling again and ain't nobody answering. And you're like, you know what? I got an idea. Maybe
if I'm calling my significant other time and time again and she's not picking up, bro, I can only assume that she was probably eaten by a gorilla. That's the only thing I can possibly assume, that her life was clapped up by some wild animal. Because why is she not answering her phone after 17 years? You know what's weird about people in relationships, bro? One time I wanted to do social media at this one lady's house. It was just me and the lady. She invited me over to do her social media at her house. I didn't think nothing of it. Usually, when you do things that are tech-oriented, it's usually supposed to be at a cafe or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I ended up being at this lady's house, and next thing I know, her boyfriend comes home. Or her man comes home, and he starts giving me a fit. And I'm like, dude, why are you giving me a fit? I'm at your wife's house doing social media. Now, I can understand what it looks like. But come on, man. I'm there to do business. If I just tiptoed out the house, I said, y'all deal with your guys' stuff. I don't think I'm going to take you on as a client because this already is a terrible way to start the way. This is a terrible way to start. You know what? From that point on, don't ever show up to anybody's house to do anything tech related, guys. Always go to a coffee shop. I tiptoed my ass up into my Camaro and I zipped out of there. But let's find out the real reason behind this, though.
I should go and see what's going on in the van. You walk your tired ass out there, open the van. And when you open the van, you find this.
There you go, look. Stephen Warren, fucking it back at van. Stephen Warren, fucking go on, show me what you fucking got. Go on.
We don't.
Go on.
We don't.
Go on. Do you know what ringing me last night? Telling me that every time you fucking going to ring her that you're going to text her, she'll tell me. Go on. Come on.
I know it's.
What is step fucking back and fucking van?
We don't.
Go on.
We don't.
Enjoy it. Go on. Enjoy it, because it's going all over fucking Facebook, this. You watch, it's going all over fucking Facebook. Steph fucking Ricardo, fucking Welling Trailbreaker, in the fucking back of his dad's fucking van. Cheating on me, his fucking wife for 17 years, but last fucking year, with some fucking bag.
All right.
It's alright.
What? What am I looking at? Yo! What? Wow! In the back of her dad's work van. Oh my God! Nigga, if you ain't down bad. Oh my Lord. Mans couldn't even go off property. Wow.
No. It's alright, because the only person that's getting fucking hurt is me and the fucking kids. That's the only person that's getting fucking hurt.
Okay, guys, I just got a question because y'all saw that like I saw that. Why did we had to bleep that out, right? But his Johnson was out. Okay. He trying to get his Johnson together, swinging, trying to swing everywhere. But the lady got her clothes on. So why do you have your Johnson out? What are you gonna do, clap her jeans up? Like, what is that? She not even naked, all right? Wasn't even trying to get naked. And she was bent over, so was you in the process? Because you sure had your thing. We had to bleep it out. It was already bleeped out, but we had to double bleep it out. Then your wife come and catch you in the van. Damn. I mean, stop the show. Where are those type of ladies who will let you clap in the van? It's been a long time since I had one of those. Do y'all understand, like, it's actually hard to find them, for real? Like, it used to be when you was broke, you could find them out. But when you start making money, man, they don't want to do that kind of stuff no more, man. It's hard to find them stragglers like that. He lucky. He unlucky because he got caught. And then the lady which you was with got caught too. Damn, bro. I just want to know, how do you feel that she put your ass all on?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, first of all, the type of person you got to be to smash in a whip, first of all. And in the dad's fan in the back with clearly the lawnmower is there, dude. This is a different level of nastiness, bro. I told you, this generation is cooked. You guys are cooked, bro. And this clearly goes to show it. Look at the things we're dealing with. This is clearly outlandish. I'm done. I'm finished. I don't know what else to say about this, guys. This is really it's unruly. The sneezing is back, eh? The sneezing is returned. Not a problem. I'm here for it, guys. Oh yeah, baby. That's exactly what we love. We love that. That's great. I love it when I'm not, I love that. Let's get into this, bro.
Millie Bobby Brown has officially come out and is throwing shots to everybody criticizing her for her physical looks and is basically calling out everybody because she's just tired of the comments telling her that she looks old. I'm gonna just keep it at me, bro. As according to Google, she is currently 21 and she was...
Something's going on with Gen Z, bro. Y'all are aging like milk, literally. How are you 21 years old and you already look like you're in your early 30s? I have two different hypothesis for this. My first hypothesis is the same one I've been running with for years. When you spend too much time in front of the camera, it saps your soul and energy from your body. Your body is drained of the energy that it needs to grow. So now if you are a child star, you're in front of the camera when you're very young. It prevents your body the proper nutrients to grow big. Second hypothesis is that Gen Z, something's in the water. It's the chemtrails, it's the poison. I don't know. But I'm not feeling too well today. I'm sick, but I'm still here for you guys.
Was born on February 19th, 2004. But as according to these comments, people are saying she's 20 and looks 50. Somebody else said Drake no longer in her DMs. She chopped. She's too old for Drake now. This doesn't seem like the Cardi album announcement. 3 full vids. I ain't listening to all that. And this comment is referencing the 3 videos she just dropped in this whole Instagram post. You know, I basically just like finally coming out and just like talking about the entire situation with people literally being obsessed with her.
I'm sorry, guys. She looks fucked. Jesus Christ, dude. And I love Stranger Things.
Physical looks. And I'm gonna be honest, man. If I were her, I would be highly annoyed if I get comments all the time telling me that I look like a 50-year-old woman. I mean, good God. Like, I get it. She's 20 or 21 right now or whatever. And she does kind of look older for her age. And she's been looking like that since she was around 18 and everything. Like, I get it. I don't know. Some people are saying it's like the English genetics or, you know, apparently the standard English diet is contributing to her aging, I guess. Like, to be honest, she looks her age to me. Like, yeah, if you, I guess, zoom in and, you know, try to inspect every crease and crevice of her face, you'll see wrinkles and, I guess, fine lines and shit. But that's just a part of the normal aging cycle. Like, that's your physical body, my guy. Like, aging, duh. Especially if you're a Hollywood actor and you're working long hours, depending on the roles you're playing or the TV shows you're starring in. Like, it can be hard work. There's a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety does age you. So, I mean, what are you people expecting nowadays in this current year, bro? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's the makeup. Maybe it's the way she dresses sometimes. But in my opinion, based on the photos that I'm seeing right here, she looks like a regular 20, 21-year-old girl. I mean, I don't know. That's just me, though. Maybe I'm blind. But here's what she had to say about this entire situation.
Hi, everyone. It's Millie. I want to take a moment to address something that I think is bigger than just me. Something that affects every young woman who grows up under public scrutiny. I think this is very necessary to talk about. I started in the industry when I was 10 years old. I grew up in front of the world, and for some reason, people can't seem to grow up with me. Instead,
Okay, no, I understand what you're saying. Listen, yes, I did say that she looks fucked, but we have to just agree. Most 21-year-olds don't look like this, bro. They're very pale-faced. They're just, the elastin is still strong. You can bounce a nickel off of it. Looking good. But, just like Maury just said, bro, the stress and this anxiety and the workload of being a Hollywood star, especially when you're young, it weighs on you, okay? We can't factor that out. I bet you anything, if she was not in front of the camera ever since she was a young girl, she would actually look a lot younger. It's the stress, man. The stress. You don't understand a work day for these kids, bro. You're like, what, 14, 15, in front of the camera. Ever since we've seen you in the front of Stranger Things, and you're working what has to be 17 to 18-hour days, dude. 17, 18-hour days. And you're not sleeping, and you have to memorize scripts. Come on, bro. Quit playing with me.
they act like I'm supposed to stay frozen in time, like I should still look the way I did on Stranger Things season 1. And because I don't, I'm now a target.
Well, to be fair, you gotta realize the average person online is genuinely retarded. Like, no offense, but people just troll way too much, and a lot of people are just like not exposed to different types of people, backgrounds, types of cultures, and you know, ethnicities. Like, not everybody's gonna age the same way the people from your background is gonna age. Like, let me be clear. People are currently bullying Millie Bobby Brown for the way she was born, like her genetics, bro. She can't change that. Like, at this point, you guys are gonna bully her into getting Botox and all these types of other like nose jobs and surgeries to make herself look younger when she really doesn't have to. Because what's funny to me,
don't do it, Bobby. Bobby, don't do it.
Botox and all these types of other like nose jobs and surgeries to make herself look younger when she really doesn't have to.
Bobby, don't do it. She's fine. She's fine. I think it was just that one post. But then again, that's the whole thing with the makeup, right? It's like sometimes makeup can really have us all out here looking crazy. But Millie Bobby Brown's fine.
Because what's funny to me is people will troll online saying she looks 50 years old, she looks 40 years old. Like, somebody said she got a point, but how she jumped from 20 to 40 though? And then you're trolling right now saying she looks old, right? 2 times her age. But when she goes ahead and gets Botox, surgery all up and down her face, and comes out looking like a totally different person, and then you're gonna troll her for that too. So like, bro, she's damned if she does, damned if she doesn't. I mean, stuck between a rock and a hard place, if that's how you say the phrase.
I want to talk about some of the articles that have recently released while I'm on my press tour, and some of the writers who are so desperate to tear young women down. One article reads, "Why are Gen Zers like Millie Bobby Brown aging so badly?" Written by Lydia Hawkins.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Somebody wrote an article about me saying, why are Gen Zs aging so badly? With me being the headline star title of the goddamn article, I'd be like, what the? Bruh, I'm out here just trying to live my life. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Millie Bobby Brown, looking at this image right now, she is preloading the Suburban Soccer Mama 3 Kids starter pack. Like, I see it. I'm looking at her face right now. I can see what everybody else is seeing.
That's what I said. I said she's looking crazy out here with that look, fam.
But do you think that is something she wants to be seeing in her comments every single day? Like, shit, I would crash out too. Eventually, she also said,
"What has Millie Bobby Brown done to her face?" Written by John Eli. Millie Bobby Brown mistaken for someone's mum as she guides younger sister Ava through LA. Written by Cassie Carpenter. Another article reads, Little Britain's Matt Lucas takes savage swipe at Millie Bobby Brown's new mummy makeover look. Written by Beth Ann Edwards. Amplifying an insult rather than questioning why a grown man is mocking a young woman's appearance. This isn't journalism. This is bullying.
I mean, listen, bro, whether we want to call it bullying or body shaming or critiquing of one's looks, ageism, if you want to call it that, I mean, it's all the same. It's trolling. It's for clicks. It's for views. It's for engagement, and it's working. I mean, shit, you're now responding to it, and it's going viral, and the news publications are making a lot of money off of this.
The fact that adult writers are spending their time dissecting my face, my body, my choices is disturbing. And the fact that some of these articles are written...
Shut up, everybody. Shut up. Shut up. Be quiet. The Millie Bobby Brown illness is getting to me. I'm slowly dying. But I will say this to conclude the video. Because god damn it. Alright? Leave her alone. Leave Bobby alone, bro. I'm sure if you drink some kale, get some healthy greens, some AG greens into her diet, alright? She's going to be looking just fine. Takes a couple years off the acting thing. Maybe just does some modeling. She'll look great. We have to leave her alone. Because Maury's right. She starts getting Botox and all these lip fillers and things. It's going to mess her up, man. It's going to mess her up big. And we don't need that. We don't need another star completely cyberbullied into deletion. Let's not do that. Let's not have it. Let's not go in there. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's leave Millie Bobby Brown alone. Long live Millie Bobby Brown. Oh, God. You guys, I'm dying. But I got enough energy for one more video. All right. I got enough energy for one more video, guys. I do. I do. I do. I do. I have enough energy for one more video. Throw a 1 in the chat if I gotta keep going. Throw a 1 in the chat. I know y'all are watching me right now. Throw a 1 in the chat if I gotta keep going. Let's go. Come on. Keep the energy up, Seth. Keep the energy up. Millie Bobby Brown, I love you. But, you know. Throw a 1 in the chat right now, guys. Let's go. All right. The Fyre Festival, man. The guy conned us. He was so good at what he did. They said, no, man, you're too good at what you do. You need to go to jail. All right? You need to go to jail. You're too good. Go to jail and come back with another Fyre Festival idea. God knows when this man did the Fyre Festival, anywhere that Ja Rule is involved, we need to ask ourselves, why the frick is Ja Rule there? All right? Let's get into today's video, man, and find out why anybody would want to go to the second Fyre Festival.
Fyre 2 is real. My dream is finally becoming a reality.
8 years after the infamous Fyre Festival spectacularly flamed out,
No one can get in the room.
leaving attendees who'd been expecting a glamorous music festival, sleeping in emergency relief tents and eating cheese sandwiches.
Okay, how long is the water come?
The failed festival even gaining global attention with streaming documentaries showcasing the debacle.
The biggest event in a decade, I promise you.
Its founder, Billy McFarland, who spent 4 years behind bars.
Like, you did 4 years behind bars just to come back and run the same scam again? Like, dude, think about that for a second. Stop. Think about that for a second. The man ran a scam, went to jail for it, came back and said, you know what? I'm kind of down bad. I'm kind of down bad right now. Let's just run the same thing we did last year again. I'm dying. I'm slowly dying from this illness. I'm slowly dying from the stupidity of the local media. I don't know where I stand with everything that's going on. I don't know where I fit in. Maybe I don't. Maybe my ideas of levels of things that are right and justice and things that are awesome are just not clicking with the rest of people, because if anybody goes to the second Fyre Festival, I swear to God, I'm going to blow my whole foot off, bro.
For fraud says it's back and will actually happen safely this time. McFarland sat down exclusively with NBC News, revealing the festival's exact location, Isla Mujeres, Mexico, and new dates, May 30th to June 2nd, pushed back by a month.
We just need the extra month to give our partners time to get everything ready.
Using partners is new this time around. McFarland is no longer handling the details. A major festival operator is on board, along with hotel and travel partners and ticketing companies.
Why do you think those partners agreed to partner with you, given what happened the first time?
Fyre 2 really isn't about the past, and it's not really about me. It's about taking the vision, which is...
You know what's crazy? This man's pulled the Psychology Move 101. Psychology Move 101 is that people who wear glasses are more kind of like trustworthy. This is a psychology. That's why when you see a court case or a court trial go down, people are always wearing what? People are always wearing glasses. So that's psychology 101 right there, guys. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. But I'm gonna tell you this right here. This man is not. He's not trustworthy. I don't trust him. We're the bag of shit.
Strong.
Tickets go on sale this morning, just $2,000 in total, ranging in price from $1,400 to $1.1 million.
Shut up! Shut your mouth, dude. $1,400 to $1.1 million. If you buy a $1,400 ticket, no, fuck that. If you buy a $1.1 million ticket, I will not only blow my foot off, but I will hobble my footless body all the way to your fucking house and bludgeon you with a fucking shovel. Because god damn it, you must be stupid. Or I'm gonna pull up with all my niggas and we're gonna run it up in your house, bro. You dumbass.
An experience McFarlane says includes yacht accommodations and access to artists performing, though no artists have been announced yet.
So we're going to have artists across electronic, hip-hop, pop, and rock. However, it's not just music. We might have a professional skateboarder do a demonstration. We might have an MMA champion teach you techniques in the morning. And
You say we might have.
What?
Are any of these for sure haves? Are they booked?
so I think what makes Fyre so cool is that we are selling the experience of Fyre. I want to...
No, wait. Niggas said we might have hip-hop artists. We might have a skateboarder doing tricks. What do you mean might? Bro, what is it? It's like, you said it's May, June, right? Dude, it's already April, essentially. And you don't have anything locked in? Come on!
It'd be one of the first festivals that can sell out with no artists.
But you do have them booked.
We're announcing the artists over the next few months. So I'm not in charge
Lies!
of booking the talent.
Will these be A-list names that are involved?
I really hope so, and I expect so from our conversations.
What do you mean? You hope so? I want to pay $1.1 million to watch who? Like, what? Some SoundCloud artists that you found last minute and paying them $5 and a sandwich from Sonic? Shut up, man.
But whether McFarlane will see any of this firsthand, an open question, because part of his penalty restricts his travel.
Can you go to Mexico?
So I don't know. I have to be okay with mentally maybe watching a live stream from my computer and crying a little bit. I have to ask for international travel.
McFarlane says he knows the experience might not be for everyone.
It's 2,000 people taking the risk, seeking the adventure, and wanting to be there for the moment.
Taking the risk. Is it a risk to buy a ticket to Fyre Festival too?
I think it's always a risk. You're taking a risk because...
What is this guy saying? This is publicity PR fire. This is a fire tank, not a good tank. This is flames to your career, fam. Everything that he's saying is blasphemous when it comes to a music festival, dude.
I made a lot of bad decisions and messed up the first festival. Until it's experienced, there is a risk component to it.
So now a minimum of $500,000 from this Fyre Fest will go toward the $26 million in restitution that McFarlane still owns. And even beyond that, he and every one of his partners have committed to 10% of the total profits going toward it as well. By the way, based on interest they've seen on their site, they think they could sell out within a day.
Shut up. I'm done, bro. This is like, we are cooked as a generation, bro. Heidi Montag is making records and the Fyre Festival 2 is coming. Like 2025 bingo, I'm down bad right now, dude. Down bad.